What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the day Antignarot back again for another Trove. Back again for another Trove. Excuse the very white complexion, but I'm recording in the daytime, which is very rare, ladies and gents, and a ghost has possessed me. I don't know. So, today, we are in the present. But the episode that comes out tomorrow will be back in the past. Now, for those that get a little bit confused, because I've actually had some people message me about it with a little bit of confusion, like, hey, what's going on, man? So, I can't be bothered to say this every episode, but I will say it today, because today we're going to be talking about the patch that came out yesterday. So, I have to record lots of episodes, like, I just have to pre-record a lot of footage in general. And yes, that is a beautiful new mount. We'll get to that in a minute. I have to record a lot of footage in a row so that I can record all the other games that I'm playing right now. But then on top of that, I'm very much into Trove, so I usually record a lot in one session. So it takes a little while for the episodes to catch up to what's actually going on in the game. But anyway, today we are actually going to be talking about the COOKIEPHANT update. I think that's what they called it anyway. Get out of the way, hair. Get out. Quite a few cool, awesome, beautiful things have been going on. We're going to be hanging on our Draconis today so that we can show it off. First of all, that Pemborg mount that you remember from, well, we gave one away like in last week's stream. Look, it's right here, and it's very easy to craft, actually. I was surprised about that. I was very worried it was going to be another pony / infinity pony for crafting. But nope, it's only 100 robo salvage and a pem block, which isn't too bad, actually. And then the infinity pony, which is only 200 infinium on top of that. So that's not bad, but it does cost another Pemborg. So you do have to get one to get the other, and then get the other, and blah, 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 blah. Even more pem block mounts. They love the pem block stuff, don't they? But rah, we have him. This is the Infinity Pemborg. I got this guy like right away. It was very easy, and thanks to everybody who donated a couple of steed feed, because I don't actually presently have it all right now. I do have enough sunflower seeds and stuff to get the steed feed, but I just haven't bothered to actually go and get it. But yes, he is beautiful. And the Pemborg mount, for those that don't know, is pretty much this exact same guy, except his fur is like a Tron black. Gray or something like that. I don't know. So here's what also happens. Right now in the game, they have these COOKIEPHANT Adventurers chests, and we will open those up. We have 18 right now. I wanted to open them up on the video, but we'll open those up at the end of the video, actually. Just because why not? Because it has... Oh! That is another big problem that actually came with this patch, is it is crashing almost constantly. Some people crash every single time they try to go into U3 and 4 and stuff like that. I wonder if it's got to do with the dungeon generation, because also they changed it where, let me just check my notes here because I got it all written down. They changed it so that recipe dungeons no longer spawn in the beginning dungeons. So recipes will only spawn at U1 and higher, except for the glacial recipe dungeons, or whatever you want to call them. Those ones still spawn everywhere, apparently. I don't know why. I don't know if... I forget if the patch note said that they were going to change that. I'm not sure. But, and a very important thing to point out is that dungeons are 10 times more common. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, right there, right in our faces. Absolutely wonderful. Like, seriously, dungeons are so common now. It is ridiculous. It is actually wonderful and really steps this game up hardcore. Like, that is a very big change. Get out of here! Destroy the evil enemies. Hey, Crazy Crazington. Yeah. And also, I forget if I mentioned, like, for these cookie cash boxes, normal enemies drop them. See, like right there. Perfect. We got one on camera right then. And then chests from dungeons drop them as well. The patch did... it did point out that the... What's it called? Like, that these cookie boxes are not going to be around forever. So I don't know how long that means that they are around, but they are not going to last forever. Also, when you go to 3-star dungeons, like that big old train over there, the 3-star dungeons now, those chests drop 2 items. on top of everything else. So it's like you're filling up your inventory 10 times as much as well. Is absolutely bonkers, and I love it. I am recording right now, homies, so can't reply. Sorry. Smiley face. And oh, what was the other notes right here? Yeah, more dungeons, so that's absolutely wonderful. Really, it steps up the game, especially for someone like me who's been playing this game for so long. It's absolutely great, though. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then the other thing, too, let me just cross that off the list, is they changed a couple things with the classes. Now, they made it so that every class, actually, our basic attack, like just normal left click, does a lot more damage. Now, you're not going to be able to tell it right now just because our Draconis is already really overpowered for you three. But in general, it makes the game a lot better. It makes it a lot more accessible for people just starting out and stuff like that. Because even the other day, like, as I've been leveling up all my other side classes and stuff and trying to max them all out, I noticed that the basic attack is not very strong on any class except for the Fae. It's okay because of his like OP passive buff of like 3 times damage or whatever it is. We will be doing a hot fix this afternoon. There you go. Perfect timing. Okay. So that's great to hear because I'm guessing that they are aware of the issue that everybody has been crashing so much. The other thing too, which we won't actually get to see it today, is that the Shadow Arenas now, we haven't, I've got an episode coming out in the future that's actually going to show off the Shadow Vendor, but for, you know, we're not gonna actually look at him on camera right now, but the Shadow Vendor actually now, he used to be at the point where you could only use a Shadow Vendor if you used the Shadow Key. Now they have it spread across the board where everybody can use the Shadow Vendor. So that's how it was supposed to be the whole time. On top of the base attacks upgrading, by the way, the Knight now has to his right click attack, like his ground pound secondary, give me some space attack. That also gives a little bit of stun to enemies now. So that's pretty cool. Like, that's what I love about this game and its updates and everything like that. They're not afraid to change things that alter the core game, actually. Like the fact that dungeons and stuff spawn 10 times more often. I am recording slow reply. I gotta just keep letting everybody know because we got so many more people in. How many people we got? We got 141 people in Team Pixel, at least as far as this episode is concerned. Wow, but it keeps going back and forth. Hello, Gaming Fox. You almost killed me. Invite Gaming Fox. Blam! Then on top of that, there is, okay, yeah, I talked about the Pemborg, talked about the cookie box, but I didn't talk about the new mounts that you can get from the cookie box, which you actually saw at the beginning of the episode, which is a COOKIEPHANT. Let's call it that. The COOKIEPHANT is like, it's a cookie elephant. Let's just say that. You saw it at the beginning of the episode, so you can always skip back there and then you get to see it. They are pretty uncommon. The caches, I should also say, seem to be generally as common as the Radiant caches that you get from Skyland. But because they drop from every enemy, you can find them a lot more often. That said, I mean, I've been doing this for maybe a solid hour and we only got 19, so it varies. Now, Billa, what's his full name? I want to get it right. Billa KOZ. He actually already has both COOKIEPHANTs, so that is absolutely crazy. Also, from the Chaos chest right now, they've rolled over so you can actually get a couple new Knight costumes. Did they add that other new Knight costume yet? No, they didn't. So here's the Blood Knight is in the store, of course. But they have 2 new Knight costumes that they're working on. One of them, oh, there's the COOKIEPHANT right there. There it is. So one of the things that they're going to be adding, bloop. No, stand still, Billa. Stand still. Oh, no. One of the new Knight costumes, Luxie already has them both. One of them is like a Radiant Knight. One of them is very similar to the Shadow Hunter, this one right here. It's very similar to the Deadshot. So he's kind of got a skull on his chest. It also comes with a nifty, cool helmet, as well as a sword and stuff like that. It actually looks really, really cool. Also, as you can see right there, we got 2 caches from 1 enemy. So that is actually really cool. This is the Infinipemborg, and I am recording, so slow reply, homies. I can't really talk right now. Everyone's kind of asking what's going on. Also, one last thing that I want to show off before... Actually, you know what? Let's not tackle that dungeon because that one sucks. Let's go to the hub. So they changed the hub, and I love it. I think that it actually, like, this looks fantastic. The hub looks 10 times better than it ever has before. Like, look at this. This looks... crazy. Excuse me so I can get this screenshot. There we go. So they have these new props too. I love the way that these lamps look. Absolutely amazing. It just overall, I wonder if these bushes are from something. I don't know, but it just looks great. Over here they actually have it all worked out now. Mountains actually spawn in the hub world now. Over here is the same old, where I'm surprised they actually took away the signs, but normally, like, see Voxel Busters and stuff. These are like hubs. Press E to use this world? Okay. Normally these portals lead to other clubs that have enough props. And then over here, this is actually very exciting. I'm actually going to get a screenshot of this because this is really cool. Right over here, you can see in the background and how it's all themed and everything like that. I am recording. Everyone keeps spamming me. This is going to be the shop that sells fishing rods or ship parts. I'm not exactly sure which one, but they put the shop in, but the vendor itself isn't actually in yet. So still really cool. So you know what? I guess even if it's calling it a little bit early, that is pretty much all the noteworthy things talking about the patch. So I hope that that hot fix is actually going to fix the kickoff sign out thingamabob. So let's open these and then we'll call it an episode. You of course can use a golden key, which costs like $1 million zillion, and that'll give you a guaranteed of the elephant mount. So fingers crossed. Nope, 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 nothing. It's all garbage. Come on, give me one. Give me one of the mounts. Oh, we got a style surprise, so that's okay. Nothing, tra-la-la, nothing at all, but at least we got a new style surprise. Whatever. Bam, we got a plumber. A plunger, I mean to say. I don't even know what that was. Oh, also, for some of them, not all of them, like we have a lot of the recipes anyway, but they've added some new props. So make sure that if you're already at the end game and have all the recipes, make sure that you use them before you deconstruct them for a blank scroll. What's this, a metallic block thing? We have that as well. Huh. But yeah, your inventory fills up 10 times as much. But anyway, we're going to call it here for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you found this video helpful. And in tomorrow's episode, we're going to go back in time to before this patch even hit. I know, it's horrible. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you would smack that like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on. Stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself. Don't care.